This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Okay. So good morning, all guys. This is the first class demo class we are going to start. My name is Mohan. I think almost everyone know about me. I have around 10 years of experience in IT industry as well as in Salesforce.com technology. Okay, and I used to provide trainings. And as of now, I have provided training for 10 batches. So I used to provide training since 2019. So almost more than 2 years. Within these 2 years, I have given trainings for only 10 batches. So you can understand. So it will go for 6 months. My regular trainings are going for 6 months, right? Now, and in the trainings, right, almost all people got placed. So and they got the job by their own only. And so everything, so from not, so my point, so my target is like a non-technical people. So if they can understand easily, and of course technical peoples, right, programming language peoples like C, some people who are working in other technologies, they can easily understand. And my target is like non-technical people, like suppose mechanical guys are there, and so they don't know programming languages, those guys are there. So if they can understand my training, definitely, so it will, anyone can easily understand. That's the concept. And so with that concept only I am going, and that's how I am teaching. Okay. And now I am going to tell you who are eligible for this course. Any degree, take any degree, fresher to experience, gap or whatever it may be. Okay, any degree or BTech or MTech, higher. So I'm just telling about the minimum qualification. Minimum eligible qualification. Okay, any degree BTech. So who doesn't complete the degree, right? Like polytechnics are there and inter. So some people's also ask, so I have completed my inter, can I join in this training? No, you are not eligible. Okay, so if you complete your degree or if you finish your BTech, so they can only join in this training. Okay, they are eligible. Okay, so anyone who doesn't have a degree or who doesn't, I mean, complete the BTech, so you can drop off now itself. Okay, it is not for you. And you can mute yourself, guys, and in between, so if you have any questions, you can ask me related to that one. And next thing is, at the end of this class, right, this session is I will explain about the demo, means what is a cloud computing. So, so before Salesforce, right? So behind the Salesforce, generally what is cloud computing, what is CRM technology, exactly what is Salesforce. These kind of things I will explain in this class. Okay. From tomorrow onwards, so we can start the regular classes. And so at the end of this today demo class, right, if you have any questions related to your experience kind of things, and fresher kind of things, what I need to do, gaps, all these kind of questions I will answer. And in between the training, so you can ask so topic related questions. And at the end of the training, you can ask so your qualification kind of questions. Okay, that I will help you. Okay, start. And this training duration is like, as I think everyone know, right? So minimum 2.5 months to 3 months. Okay, this is the duration of this training. And timings, right? So morning 7 to 8:30 a.m. IST. Okay, and also you have 2 sessions per day. One session is this one morning, and evening another session for your batch only, 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so these are the timings. Sometimes the class goes in so 1 hour only, sometimes. Okay, I will explain the class 1 hour 15 minutes, like that, but maximum time is 1 hour, so 30 minutes, that is the maximum. And daily you have 2 sessions, and this week you don't have any 2 sessions, you have only 1 session, that is in the morning. So up to next Wednesday you have only 1 session in the morning. Okay, and from Thursday onwards you have 2 sessions. Next week Thursday onwards you have 2 sessions evening. Okay, next week Thursday onwards. That's it. So in this training, okay, the agenda of this training is like you can see over here. Okay, so what do you expect from my training? So I can teach like admin, development, integrations, lightning, and also I have created one project, that project. Okay, I will share with you. So this is what I'm going to teach. And next, so what kind of teaching I'm going to give? It's a project related kind of teaching, and that means like you can understand real time kind of teaching, guys, not a kind of real time teaching only. So as I mentioned earlier, right? So once my training is completed, I mean, so you can easily survive in real time. You need to do a lot of hard work and those kind of things. Okay, and real time scenarios I used to give, and and also recording videos. Once you complete this, suppose now the session is completed, right? So you will get the recording video of current session. Okay, like that every session, so will be shared with you. So we will create okay folders for you guys, so we can provide recording videos of the current session which you have already attended, and also I will share with you documents of the classes. Okay, you can go through the documents and you can go through the recording videos both as well. Okay, and also like like you can see how the real-time environment will be, those kind of things also I used to teach in the project class. Okay, and also like project creation, project related things I have already explained, right? You can just think about the things. And also resume preparation I will help you. And so my training is nothing but an interview. So my like so it will help you regarding the interviews, and also like if you go to the I mean so the projects, right? So if they ask anything, right? So my training definitely will help you in real time. Okay, that I have already seen. Even team leads also, they can, I mean, they are able to survive. Okay, so yeah, previously I thought it will help for 3 years only, but no. So it helped for 7 years guys also, but they put like a 3 years in Salesforce, like that for them also it helped them. Like, okay, so ultimately at the end of the training you can become an expert, and with this you can survive in real time, so without any struggles. Okay, and I will teach you how the real-time environment will be once you go to the company, everything like. Okay, now we are going to the topics. Okay, so once each topic is completed, if you have any questions, you can ask me, and personal related questions like qualification and jobs related, all those kind of questions, you can ask me at the end of the training. Okay, 75. Okay, so now come to one by one. So let's see cloud computing. I think so. So guys, one more thing I would like to say, like yeah, I think few people are already completed my so demo classes, right? Yeah, so you can like if you want, you can drop off for half an hour like that, and you can rejoin after half an hour also, not a problem. Okay, at the end we can discuss a lot of other things also. Okay, now, so let's see. It might be, I mean, like so cloud computing demos, right? Same kind of demo only I used to give, right? So it might be a repeating kind of thing for you. That's what I'm saying. So what is cloud computing? So before going to the Salesforce, right, I want to explain about the cloud computing. So generally, cloud, you know, right? Let's discuss about the general thing, not a technical thing. You know, right? A cloud. So cloud is a travel. I mean, cloud travels in the sky, right? It holds water. Okay, but it is in one. I mean, so it holds water, and raining happen in different places. That means water. So cloud travels from one place to another place, and so providing water. It's kind of in a rain format, right? So to the lands, on the lands, right? Yeah. So that means what? Storing in one place, like water is storing in cloud. So in that space, but so providing access to different areas. Okay, that is the concept of cloud. Okay. So general cloud. So the same concept, if you apply to the technologies, so cloud computing means, so first, cloud means, you know, this one. Okay, now computing, come to the computing. Actually computing means computer related things. Okay, computer related items, like you can see here, servers, networks, software. One more thing, guys, see, before going to, so this demo class always I used to teach by using PPT. Okay, and from tomorrow onwards, so I don't use any PPTs. I used to explain everything in so real time. So I open that arg and everything I will explain there itself. Okay, but today class I will explain in with the help of PPT only. Okay, only today class. Okay, come to the topic now. So servers, networks, softwares, a lot of other things are, so plex connections, and take it about your computer resources, monitors, okay, keyboards, plugs, connections, networks, boards, everything is there, right? All these comes under computer resources. Okay, so these computer resources, suppose I open this computer resource in my laptop, and I only can see, you can't see. If you want to see, what will happen? So I need to use some kind of methodology. Okay, so that I can share my monitors, I can share all documents and keyboards and everything with you also, whatever I am viewing in my laptop or whatever it may be. And you also, if you want to view it, I need to use some kind of methodology. Okay, that methodology is nothing but a cloud computing. Okay, with the help of that methodology, some patterns, so you also can see my laptop resources, and anyone can see my laptop resources. Okay, so that's called cloud computing. Okay, and the thing is, like here, so one more example I want to give. Like these computer resources I have stored only in my laptop, and now I am providing access to anyone. Okay, this is called cloud computing methodology. Okay, it is not a technology. So some people definitely will think cloud computing is a technology. No, cloud computing is not a technology, it is a methodology, it is some kind of approach. Okay, and with the help of this approach or methodology, so many, okay, companies has invented technologies. Okay, you can understand like that. Now let's say example, YouTube. Take YouTube or Google Drive, whatever it may be. So YouTube, right? YouTube company has so many servers around the world. Okay, before going to that one, server, what is a server means? I'm talking about the non-technical guy. They doesn't know what is server also. Let's say example, like anyone know cold storage, where so you can store like rice items, and rice bags and vegetables, like for farmers, right? They used to so have cold storages. So so to avoid some kind of diseases, right? And all go, so to store that items, we used to use cold storage. In general I'm talking about, not technical things. So that cold storage is nothing but a server. Think about that, cold storage is nothing but a server where they are storing a lot of things. Okay, same way kitchen is a storage. Okay, it is a server. Think like that one. So where we can store all the vegetables and so cooking kind of items, everything. Okay, now server means what? It is some kind of storage. Okay, and it holds a lot of other things. Now example, pen drive is one server. Think in that way. Pen drive has some place where we can store like movies and everything. And in our laptop, suppose I think everyone know about the so laptop or desktop. So where so some kind of so place is there, server is there. Okay, so in that server only we are storing this 500 GB. I mean, like the storages, everything will be having in that server only. Okay, now server is nothing but kind of storage. You can think like that, very in a simple format. Now let's come to the example, YouTube. So YouTube is nothing but a company. Okay, so now I have uploaded one video, and you have uploaded one video, and someone from US, someone from other countries have uploaded their videos. Okay, so now whoever uploaded their videos, where those videos will be stored. Okay, suppose if I upload one video in my laptop, it will be stored in my laptop only. But if I upload any video in YouTube, it will be stored not in your mobile. It, that's mute yourself, guys. Okay, so it will not store in your mobile, it will not store in your laptop. That video will be stored in somewhere else. Okay, that somewhere else is nothing but a server. So YouTube company has so many servers around the world. Okay, and in that server this video will be uploaded, and so this video will be stored there only. Okay, and anyone, suppose based on some permissions, anyone can access that video. Okay, so what is this concept? Simply you can understand the concept. Now I am storing my videos in one place, but everyone around the world, based on some permissions, they can have access to that video. What is this concept is nothing but cloud computing. Okay, storing in one place and providing access to all over the world. This is the concept of cloud computing, guys. Okay, so the thing is what you are storing is the main matter. Okay, that's what. And even Google Drive also one more example like that. So Google Drive means, let's say suppose I have uploaded some documents and I have provided shared access to all peoples. Okay, the uploaded document will be stored in Google server, not in my laptop, not in my mobile. In Google server this is uploaded. Okay, and from that server I am providing access to so many people. That means everyone can have access to that same file. One place providing access to anyone all over the world. Okay, that is the concept of. Okay, now so let's see. So talking about the server right now, you can assume physical server. Server means like a physical, some kind of like I think a few people have watched Hollywood movies, right? So their bank robbery kind of movies, if you go, right, so they will pick up some kind of discs like that. There they are showing. So those are called servers actually. A physical, okay, things like a pen drive is a small thing, right? You can assume pen drive have 8 GB access, I mean 8 GB storage only. Like suppose that some kind of terabytes storage I want, more storage I want, that means so like a pen drive they can create a big size of server, physical server. Okay, you can understand, assume like that. Now so it's okay, based on the cloud computing concept or methodology. So in market what is happening, in real time market what is happening, so many peoples, okay, want to use this cloud computing methodology and want to do their business. Okay, what kind of business they are doing? Let's say IAS, PAS, they have divided into three parts, like IAS, PAS, SAS. So these three parts they have divided, and So anyone can have a business with IaaS. Anyone can have a business with PaaS. Anyone can have a business with SaaS also. Okay. So now I will explain what is IaaS. IaaS is nothing but infrastructure as a service. Nothing but what? Servers, networks, all these kind of things comes under IaaS. Infrastructure. Infrastructure means physical things. Okay. So let's say laptop is an infrastructure. Pen drive, it is an infrastructure. Think in that way. Okay, like that. So big servers connected with networks. Okay, and some kind of power. Okay, operations. I mean power. They have like cable connections, everything. Okay, so this is comes under, simply you can understand IaaS is nothing but a server and server related things. Okay, you can assume simply like that. Now, so what is the business? Telugu. Okay. So some people are asking, okay, so can you teach me in Telugu like that? Okay. So my demo video, right, guys? I have already provided so demo videos in Telugu also, and so we will share that demo video along with you. Don't worry, who doesn't know Telugu? But my communication, I think so everyone can understand my communication. So very, very, very. I mean, what is that? Uh, Normal communication, right? Everyone can easily understand my language. Okay. So guys, one more thing I would like to say is, see, if you are unable to understand the English and if you are unable to speak out, you can't survive in a company. That I have seen so many people who lost a job, who doesn't know English, who doesn't speak English also. Okay, try to understand. Okay, try to understand in English. Okay, if you are unable to understand, what you can do is, however, you will get a recording video, right? You can go back one more time and you can just go through that video one more time. Okay, so how many times you can go through that video, no problem, not a problem. But at the end, right, you can understand. Try to understand in English only. Okay, so it is the, like, see, go to the company, they can speak everything in English, they don't speak in Telugu, understand? Your client will not speak in Telugu. Okay, then it will be a problem if you don't understand. Okay, so from now onwards, you can start thinking in English, you can start try to speak in English. So you can start listen, I mean, English only. Okay, it will be tough to you at now, but repeating, you can repeat and repeat so that you can understand. So that's how it helps to you. Okay, and don't worry, if you can ask questions in Telugu, I will explain in Telugu. Don't worry about that one. Okay, now come to the topic, infrastructure as a service. So what is the business of this one? What is this infrastructure? So now I'm Mohan, I want to so go to a business, like so I want to maintain, like I want to buy some kind of servers, and I want to keep that one place, and I want to provide access to around the world, right? This is the business kind of thing. So before talking about this business, so let's talk about before cloud. Okay, before cloud, what will happen? So suppose someone from you, right, suppose has established a company, think they got a project, and they want to store every file, documents, videos, and code kind of things, everything they want to store. Generally, where they can store? They can't store in a kitchen, they can't store in a cold storage, right? They can store in server only. That means they need to buy a server. The company needs to buy a server, physical server, where they can store all the files, videos, documents, project related things, everything. So they bought a server, and now what will happen? So after some days, I mean, the project is completed, and they bought a server, and they need to pay some kind of amount to buy a server. Let's say 1 lakh money, 1 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees they spent to buy a server. It's a big server, and it has huge capacity to store all the details, data. And now after few years, and the project is completed and a new project came into the picture. So that is a very small project, and they need only little bit space in that server, and the remaining space, okay, it is I mean they are unable to use the remaining space. That means it is a waste, the space is waste. And to maintain all the server, right, they need to spend some much of some amount. And also sometimes what will happen, suppose sometimes a server down, okay, so server will go down, okay, so that kind of situations also will happen. What will happen in that situation? Some kind of network guy or physical, I mean some person will come to that place, and they need to repair that server. They need to check what is the problem of the server, why it went down, and how to, so I mean so repair that one, everything they need to check physically, okay. And during the situation, suppose if the server went down for 1 day, okay, what will happen? So the company needs to deliver that project within a timeline, right? So they can't deliver within a timeline, they need to spend one more extra day, so to deliver the project. But clients won't agree, okay, clients won't agree. I will explain who are the clients and who is so project, all these kind of things at the end of this one. Don't worry about right now if you don't understand what is the client, okay, but at the end of this demo, right, I will explain with one single project who is the client, who is onshore, what is offshore, everything I will explain. Clients won't agree. Yeah, sure. So clients won't agree, so to deliver 1 day later, okay. So for that one, company needs to pay some amount of money. That means they lost that some amount of money, company, okay. So you establish the company, right, you lost like lakhs of money or crores of money based on the project size, okay, per 1 day or 2 days, whatever it may be. So this is the money loss kind of thing, okay. So they lost the money and the time also waste, and also see lot of like space also waste, extra space is there, right? So freely they are keeping the extra space. All these kind of things are happening. I mean disadvantages are there if they buy a physical, okay, server, okay. Suppose uh, they lost like there is no power in that area, and also now generator is also not working. What will happen? So that day the server went down, and so the project also will be stopped again. So they need to pay some amount of money to the clients. Lot of these disadvantages are there if we buy the so server, so by our own physically, okay. So now this is before cloud, okay. And also like suppose one more example I would like to say. Now we are working in a project, like you and me, everyone is working in a project, and a few people are in USA and few people are in India, and now the server is in USA. The company is established in USA, server is in USA. Think in that way. Suppose sometimes what will happen before cloud, right? Some emergency is there from India, one person definitely needs to go US only. They can't, so they can't complete that work from India, okay, before cloud. They should go to US definitely, okay. In that situation, suppose personally that person has so many problems at their family, I mean home, and definitely he should not go, he should stay in India only with their family. And but as per project he needs to go USA to complete. The personal problems also will occur before cloud, okay. Okay, now cloud came into the picture. Cloud computing methodology came into the picture. Now we can overcome everything, whatever I taught now, right? These advantages we can overcome. So by using cloud computing methodology. So how? Let's come to the point. Infrastructure. Suppose now one person has established a company, okay, let's say, and they want server, okay, to store all these kind of files, documents related to project they want to store. So now what will happen? They don't need to buy a own server, they don't need to buy. What they can do is, so in market, Okay, some companies like, let's say any company, Amazon Web Services, Azure, whatever it may be, some companies are so they already bought, established a company, and so like server based company, they have huge servers around the world, their own servers, they only established, and every network connections, every connections, so everything they have established. Okay, now Amazon Web Services business is like, they are, they have servers, and in that servers, okay, what they can do is they provide some much, I mean some space. Okay, like let's say example Zomato. Before go explain to this one, let's say Zomato, Swiggy, what you are doing nowadays, suppose so many people, right, because of the lockdown they can't cook by their own. Okay, they are simply ordering, just going to the online, going to the Swiggy and booking something like okay, food items. So it is like an online order simply, right? Okay, okay, let's see, might be my voice. So but guys, I mean, is there any disturbance so in my voice?
No, Mohan.
Some people are telling, right? So guys, who has the disturbance, right, might be it is from your end. So for other people's, so my voice is audible clearly. Okay, so let's say now come to the point, simply without cooking. Okay, simply I am ordering. Okay, so now Swiggy company has established that kind of infrastructure, like so so keeping employees and connecting with so hotels, and connecting with peoples, like that. Okay, that is their business. Like Swiggy, now Amazon Web Services is also a company. Swiggy has delivering food items, and Amazon Web Services company has delivering server space. Okay, you can compare like that. Okay, now, so now you have established a company, you need a, right, and now you can call to, I mean you can book in online, whatever it may be, I'm saying in a simple words, you can call to Amazon Web Services employees, and hey guys, I want, so like this terabytes space I want from your servers. Okay, from your physical servers, I want some kind of space. Okay, then Amazon Web Services company so will provide that space to that company, so that that company can utilize that server to store their project related files, documents, videos, project, everything, coding and everything in that small space. Now like that, this Amazon Web Services company has so many servers, and so all those servers, right, all those servers can be given to any company, like so thousands of companies are there around the world, right? They can call to Amazon Web Services company, and they can book a so space in that server, like that. So that is the Amazon Web Services company structure. Okay, so now, so overview, what is the overview of this one? Overview means like infrastructure they are keeping in one place and providing access to around the world based on the licenses and everything, whatever it may be. This is the concept of, okay, cloud computing. One of the main so service is what? Infrastructure. That is their business. What are you talking, guys? You are saying yes, right? What is the question? Is everyone here was okay? So now that is the concept of infrastructure. Okay, now next thing is, so advantages. Like now let's see, previously we have seen a lot of disadvantages, right? Let's say now suppose we have suppose server down, server went to down, your server. Now who will take care of this so issue? From Amazon Web Services, okay, employees are there, they can take care of all these kind of issues. And now you have a company, right? You cannot take care of these issues. So if the server went down means, so you have a company, right? You cannot take care of that thing. That Amazon Web Services company can take care of that issue. And also they have backup servers. Okay, these Amazon Web Services company has backup servers. So like second backup, third backup servers like that. Okay, you don't worry, your data so will not, I mean, you cannot lost your data. And also if one server went down means, so they can connect with another server. By default it will happen, it's not a manual thing. Okay, and so automatically, so from that server you can so connect with that one, you can work with that one. All these things will happen in the back end, and that you cannot see with your eyes also. Okay, so and also like they have so many security mechanisms are there, and so plug power connections and everything can be taken care by Amazon Web Services only. Now so you are, suppose a few employees are there, right? So they are working from USA, and there are some people are working in USA, right? So whoever working in India, if they need to do some kind of work, right? In that situation, they should not go to USA. From India itself, they can work that one. Okay, they can finish that work within India. I mean, from India also. So here, these personal problems also resolved, and another problems like time consuming also. I mean, like if the server went down, they will pull up the backend server. So here also they cannot lose that so money also, like a company cannot so pay, they no need to pay so some amount of money to the clients also. Okay, everything goes well so with these situations. Now one more example, like suppose now you are the company owner, right? Suppose the project is completed after 2 years, and you have, so this is a huge project, and you have paid a huge amount of money to that Amazon Web Services, so that they have provided a huge space. After 2 years the project is completed and it went to another company, and you have, so I mean, you have a new project, and it is like a small project, and you need a very small space only to store all the files and documents and everything. In this situation, you don't need to pay that amount. Like if you buy a huge space means you need to pay huge amount of money to Amazon Web Services. Now you have a small, you need a small space, so you need, then what will happen, you can talk to Amazon Web Services so that they will provide small space to you, and you need to pay small amount of money only to them. So in this situation it is a scalable. That means what, how much you are utilizing, that much amount only you need to pay. Okay, and at any time, on demand. On demand means, see, now I want extra space, that means they will provide extra space. Okay, now I don't want extra space, I want very limited space. So then Amazon Web Services can provide only limited space. This is called on demand. Okay, so those are the benefits of the cloud methodology. Okay, so now they are selling infrastructure like that way. Okay, that's all about the IaaS, guys. Nowadays I think Azure company also so is trying to provide so space to, I mean, like some other companies like that I hear, but the topmost is Amazon Web Services, and our Salesforce company has partnered with Amazon Web Services, guys. So when the Salesforce has established right company, at that time they are using their own servers. Okay, and after a few years, right, they got huge demand in the market, and now they need more servers. They means the Salesforce company need more servers. So now they can't establish all the infrastructure by their own, so they partnered, they talked to Amazon Web Services, they partnered with the company. Okay, so now we are using Amazon Web Services servers along with our Salesforce servers. Okay, this is the thing. Next, platform as a service. Next point is PaaS. What is PaaS? Platform as a service. Here service means, I told you, right, if you pay the money they will provide service, like Amazon service, sorry, Swiggy service, and Zomato service. You are paying amount of money to that, and they are doing service like delivery. Same kind of concept here. Now platform as a service. So with the help of cloud methodology, how they are keeping the platform okay in one place and providing access to the around the world. This is the concept. Okay, let's say what is a platform. I think non-technical peoples are there, right? They don't know about the platform. So let's talk about the real time, not about the technical thing, normal our own things like what is our platform to walk, what is the human beings, what is the creature, earth creatures platform. Earth is the platform to walk. Okay, if we want to walk by our legs, right? So we need earth, that is the platform, okay, to stay here. And what is the platform for fish, water creatures are there, right? What is the platform? Water is the platform. Right, so that is their platform to live. And what is the platform for birds? Sky is the platform, there only they can fly. Like that, for living creatures they have their own platforms. Same way for technologies also, they have their own platforms. Let's say now simply you can think platform means OS, operating system. So simply, okay, don't think in depth, simply you can think OS is our platform. I think so many people heard about the OS, right? What is your operating system in your laptop? Okay, so let's say we know Windows and Mac for okay, these are the platforms for desktops. Suppose if you buy a laptop or a desktop, whatever it may be, you can ask, right, what is your platform? OS, Windows or Mac? That's what you heard. Okay, so Windows is for Microsoft company, it belongs to, and Mac belongs to Apple company. Okay, next. Now what is the benefit of this platform? Suppose you are viewing something, right, this folder. So this folder also totally depend on the Windows platform backend, like we are walking on the earth, right? Same way this folder is opened, so because of the OS platform, you can think like that simply. Okay, this file is opened, PPT file you are viewing, right? It is opened because of the Windows platform only. This totally everything is depends on the Windows platform, that you can't see with your eyes, but you can assume like that simply. Okay, and if any person so brought a Apple laptop, I mean iPhone, okay, sorry, Mac laptop, and on that laptop if you open any files or documents or anything, videos, all those are running on that, I mean so platform only, it opened like that. Okay, same way mobiles, I think everyone know, right? Mobile, so what is the platform? OS, Android OS or iPhone. So like that you were talking, right? So is it an iPhone or is it a like a normal phone? Like normal phone, every like a touch phone used to use Android platform. Okay, in the back end your phone is running on the Android platform OS. Okay, and your iPhone is running with Apple. Okay, Apple phone, iPhone, right? That is running with iOS. That is the platform in the back end. Okay, that means whatever applications you are opening, whatever files you are opening, totally, so it totally depends on the platforms only. In a simple words I'm talking. Okay, next come to Salesforce, like example. Salesforce also have two platforms, like force.com and lightning. So force.com is the platform, guys. So few people I mean if they know a little bit things about the Salesforce, right? So they are thinking what is force.com, what is force.com. Okay, force.com is a platform, guys. Okay, like Android, like Windows Pro, force.com is a platform which is invented by Salesforce company. And same way lightning is also a platform, it is an advanced one. Okay, nowadays everything is moving to lightning platform. Previously when they started the company, so they prepared this force.com platform and everything is running on the force.com platform only. Okay, what they are running, some kind of applications they have. Okay, so this technology, think simply, Salesforce technology is running on the force.com platform. Okay, you can simply think like that. So now let me give example. These platforms, how they are using cloud methodology, how they are using. Let's say example, Now I bought a Salesforce license, you bought a Salesforce license, like around the world lakhs of companies or peoples bought the Salesforce license. Okay, and now so once I bought the license, right, I can log in like a Gmail. Okay, and I can just work on the technology. So if you are working on the technology, so in the back end the technology totally depends on the opening. It opens totally based on the force.com platform or lightning platform only. Okay, only one platform we are using, that is stored in somewhere else. Like let's say now this, already we have networks, right? Already we have cloud networks infrastructure. In that infrastructure they are storing this platform. Okay, and same platform they are providing to all over the world, whoever bought the license, Salesforce license, right? For all of them they are providing. So this platform, same platform, single platform, so they are providing access to all over the world who bought the Salesforce license. That means same cloud concept methodology they are using for platforms also. Okay, simply that is enough for platform as a service. Now IaaS is completed, platform is completed. That means, see, we have infrastructure, we have platform also. The next thing, to create a technology. Okay, next thing is what? Software as a service. Now so many people doesn't know what is software. Okay, let's say, let me give an example. Simply, very small example I will give, like book, pen, okay, mobile phone, everything. These are touchable things, right? We can touch physically, understand? We can touch physically with our hands or with our body, whatever it may be, we can touch it. Okay, that is what hardware things. Think you can, chair, laptop, everything, this comes under hardware. Hardware means, so physically if you are able to touch it, that is comes under hardware, whatever it may be. We can simply think like that. And physically if you are unable to touch it but you are working on that, that is comes under software. Okay, you cannot touch with your hands, you cannot touch with your, I mean physically, but you can work with some kind of keyboards, or we can work with a touch kind of thing like that. Okay, touch pads like that, that comes under software. Okay, simply, so many softwares are there in the market, whatever. Let's say you can think like that. Now see, generally who will use a software? I'm not talking about the Salesforce, in general thing I'm talking. Who will use software in real time, in real world? Who will use? Let's say example, I have a company, like I am manufacturing a car. Okay, like my tech, Mahindra company is there, and they are manufacturing cars. Let's say, okay, during the time of manufacturing, see here, during the time of manufacturing, so they need to design, guys, mute yourself. They need to design the width. Suppose they are manufacturing like seat and handles, door, and everything they need to manufacture. Car parts they need to manufacture. To before manufacturing, they need to see, design that one. So they need to design, right? What is the width, what is the angle of this one, what is the height, what is the density, everything they need to design. That design thing, okay, can be done by using softwares. Okay, I'm just giving one example, guys. Okay, so this is called software. With the help of software they can design all the things, and after that they can physically manufacture that part. Okay, that is one example of, okay, you can use a software to implement like that. And another example, let's say that for one technology they have used, like mechanical, some mechanical technology they have used, mechanical softwares are there, right? So that softwares they have used to design like that. Next, another kind of software they have used, like Java. Think in that way, Java, like a software technology. So Java is a technology and .NET is a technology, and Python, data science, all these are software technologies. HTML, .NET, all these are software technologies comes. Okay, now each technology has each software technology has their own benefits in the real world. Okay, So same way, now Salesforce also their own benefits. Salesforce is a technology and it has their own benefits. Now let me explain the benefit of the Salesforce. So Salesforce technology benefits are like business peoples. Like Mahindra company has the business. Okay, like they are manufacturing the companies, they are selling the companies around the world. Okay, now where they will use Salesforce technology? Simply, so if they want to sell this car, right, they need to have a marketing team, they need to have a sales team. Okay, and once they sold, so they need to provide some services. Okay, service team is there. Mainly these three teams are the right: sales team, service, marketing team, service teams are from Mahindra company side. Okay, these peoples, sales people, these marketing peoples, these service peoples can utilize the Salesforce software. They only can utilize the Salesforce software, and with the help of that one they can sell the car, and they can provide services who already bought the car, and they can do the payments, they can generate the codes, like pricing, all the things. Okay, that's what they can do with the help of Salesforce software. So this is a high level idea, guys. Okay, after once this is completed, right, I will explain, going forward I will explain in depth about that one with one project in a high level. Okay, now, so you can remember in your brain who will use salesforce.com technology: sales people, marketing people, service people. You can remember like that simply, and the other peoples also there, they can utilize, but these three are main things. Now this software Salesforce already created. Okay, with the help of some kind of technologies behind the scenes, they created a software. And now, so like Mahindra company wants this Salesforce software for their sales team, marketing team, and service team. Same way, not only Mahindra, any business, suppose you have bought a steel business, some people have cable internet connections, some healthcare industry is there, so like hospitals they want to use Salesforce, and finance, bankings, they want to use the Salesforce software. Okay, like almost all business industries they want to use Salesforce software. Okay, for all those, okay, they need to bought a license, Salesforce software license. Okay, that license, okay, once they bought the license by paying some amount of money, okay, Salesforce company can provide the software to them. Now that software is already so placed in one place, and the same software they are providing to different companies like Mahindra, like financial, like healthcare. So whoever wants to buy this one. Now that means what? Keeping the Salesforce software in one place and providing access to all over the world for different peoples. So this is the methodology, cloud computing methodology they are using. So they kept the software. Okay, they can run the software on the Force.com platform and Lightning platform. These platforms are already stored in infrastructure, net servers. Okay, now connection is there in between this to this to this. Okay, this software, okay, will run on these platforms, on the cloud platforms. These are the cloud platforms. These platforms are stored and work within the servers here. Okay, so now this infrastructure server holds this platform along with the software also, and data and everything will be stored in this server only. So now server is infrastructure means, let's say example, if you are like establishing like a building. Okay, building is the infrastructure, but inside the building, like 1 BHK platforms, 2 BHK platforms, everything is there, right? You can go and live there, and everything you can store like so clothes and anything. Okay, but the infrastructure is what? Building is the infrastructure. Okay, and in that infrastructure everything will be there. Same way, so here infrastructure means servers and networks, everything. These servers, okay, holds the platforms, softwares and data and everything. Okay, so this is all about cloud computing services. Now suppose like how many people are joined, think. So 80 people are there in this training. So among these 80 people, so one person like has innovative thoughts and they have good knowledge so in training, like in technologies. So with the help of his idea, he can create a like this kind of infrastructure. Okay, he can establish a business like that. Even you can also, and he can establish he can create his own platform, and he can create his own software and sell this infrastructure, sell this platform, sell this software to anyone by using this cloud computing methodology. Okay, anyone can do these 3 services. So that's all about the cloud computing, guys. This is enough, more than enough. Now, do you have any questions which related to only this topic, not a personal questions? Okay, so if you are silent means I hope you understand, everyone. Okay, next. So you know about the cloud computing, everyone. Next is, so overview. Let me explain in Telugu. So this cloud computing in Telugu, let me explain. So few people are asking, right? So cloud computing అంటే ఏంటంటే సింపుల్ గా, సో ఇది ఒక స్టోరేజ్ అనుకోండి, ఇది ఒక మెథడాలజీ, ఒక సో ఒక ప్యాటర్న్. సో ఒక ప్లేస్ లో మీ థింగ్స్ అన్ని కంప్యూటర్ రిసోర్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, అవన్నీ సో ఒక ప్లేస్ లో స్టోర్ చేసేసి సో అరౌండ్ ద వరల్డ్ మీరు యాక్సెస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారు అంతే. లైక్ యూట్యూబ్ తీసుకోండి, గూగుల్ డ్రైవ్ తీసుకోండి, ఏదైనా సరే సో మీరు ఒక ప్లేస్ లో స్టోర్ చేస్తారు. యూట్యూబ్ లో మీరు వీడియో అప్లోడ్ చేశారనుకో, అది ఒక ప్లేస్ లో స్టోర్ చేస్తారు. ఎక్కడ? యూట్యూబ్ కంపెనీ సో సర్వర్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, అరౌండ్ ద వరల్డ్ ఒక సర్వర్స్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకో, ఆ సర్వర్ లోకి స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. అక్కడి నుంచి ఎనీవన్, సపోజ్ చైనా పీపుల్ కానీ యుఎస్ పీపుల్స్ కానీ ఆ వీడియో యాక్సెస్ చేయొచ్చు based on some permissions. Okay, a concept ఏమంటే సో క్లౌడ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ మీన్స్ స్టోరింగ్ యువర్ కంప్యూటర్ రిసోర్సెస్ ఇన్ వన్ ప్లేస్. ఈ కంప్యూటర్ రిసోర్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో ఒక ప్లేస్ లో స్టోర్ చేసేసి అందరికీ యాక్సెస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయడమే సో క్లౌడ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ మీనింగ్ అన్నమాట. ఇందులో 3 సర్వీసెస్ ఆఫర్ చేస్తున్నారు మార్కెట్ లో, ఎవరైనా ఆఫర్ చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, ఈ మెథడాలజీని బేస్ చేసేసుకొని ఈవెన్ నువ్వైనా ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఎవరైనా సరే. సో 3 ఉన్నాయి, ఏంటంటే ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అండ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ అండ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. ఈ మూడింటిని సో క్లౌడ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని అక్కడ పెట్టుకొని సో బిజినెస్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు, సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే. సో ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అంటే ఏంటంటే సర్వర్. సో సర్వర్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అంటారు. సపోజ్ పెన్ డ్రైవ్ ఉందనుకోండి, పెన్ డ్రైవ్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ సర్వర్. ఓకే, అట్లానే సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే సో పెద్ద ఫిజికల్ సర్వర్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో ఒక సర్వర్ నుంచి ఒక సర్వర్ కనెక్షన్స్ అన్ని ఉంటాయి, ఎట్లా అనమాట, నెట్వర్క్స్ అన్ని కనెక్షన్ చేసి ఉంటుంది. సో ఈ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ ఒక బిజినెస్ తీసుకున్నారనుకోండి, సో మీరు కంపెనీ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేస్తే మీకు సర్వర్ కావాలి, సమ్ కెపాసిటీ కావాలి ఆ ప్రోడక్ట్ రన్ చేసుకోవడానికి. మీరు ఏంటంటే ఈ అమెజాన్ వెబ్ సర్వీసెస్ బిజినెస్ వాళ్ళకి కాల్ చేస్తే వాళ్ళు మీకు స్పేస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారు. మీరు దాంట్లో సో మీరు స్టోర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అంతా అనమాట. మీరు వద్దనుకుంటే సో 1 ఇయర్ తర్వాత 1 ఇయర్ కాంట్రాక్ట్ పెట్టుకొని 1 ఇయర్ తర్వాత వద్దనుకుంటే ఆపేసుకోవచ్చు, ఆన్ డిమాండ్ అనమాట అలా. సో కావాలనుకోండి, ఇప్పుడు కావాలనుకుంటే అప్పుడు తీసుకోవచ్చు, ఎప్పుడు వద్దనుకుంటే అప్పుడు అనమాట, సబ్స్క్రిప్షన్ బేస్ మీద. లైక్ మీరు నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్ కానీ అమెజాన్ ప్రైమ్ కానీ ఇలా ఉంది కదా, 1 ఇయర్ వరకు బై చేసేసుకొని సో 1 ఇయర్ తర్వాత ఆపేసుకోవడం ఇట్లా అనమాట, సేమ్. ఓకే, అదొక బిజినెస్. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది, సో ఈ అమెజాన్ వాడు సో ఈ సర్వర్స్ అన్ని ఒక ప్లేస్ లో ఉంటున్నాయి కదా, సర్వర్స్ అన్ని ఒక ప్లేస్ లో ఉన్నాయి, బట్ ఏంటంటే ఎవరైనా యాక్సెస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఎవరైతే లైసెన్స్ పెట్టి కొనుక్కుంటారో వాళ్ళందరికీ యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తాడు అట్లా. సో నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటంటే ప్లాట్ఫామ్ యాజ్ ఎ సర్వీస్. ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ సో డిఫరెంట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో లైక్ ఎనీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్, ఏదైనా సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేస్తే ప్రతి సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కి ఏంటంటే ప్లాట్ఫామ్ మీద రన్ అవ్వాలన్నమాట. లైక్ విండోస్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ కానీ ఇట్లా. అట్లానే సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ కూడా ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి 2, Close.com, లైట్నింగ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్. ఈ 2 ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ కూడా సో సపోజ్ మీరు సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కొనాలనుకున్నారు అనుకోండి, ఆ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ దేని మీద రన్ అయింది అంటే ఈ 2 ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ మీద రన్ అయింది. ఈ 2 ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ అందరికీ సేమ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఒకటే, బట్ అందరికీ యాక్సెస్ ఎలా ఇస్తున్నారు, ఈ క్లౌడ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ మెథడాలజీని యూజ్ చేసుకుని యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తున్నారు. ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ ఏంటంటే ఈ సర్వర్స్ లో స్టోర్ చేసుకుంటారు. సో స్టోర్ చేసుకొని సో ఎవరైతే లైసెన్స్ బై చేసుకుంటారో వాళ్ళందరికీ యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంది, స్టోరింగ్ ద ప్లాట్ఫామ్, స్టోర్ ఒక ప్లేస్ లో స్టోర్ చేసేసి అరౌండ్ ద వరల్డ్ యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తున్నారు అనమాట, అది కాన్సెప్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ సాస్ అంటే సాఫ్ట్వేర్. సో అరౌండ్ ద వరల్డ్ రైట్, చాలా సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ ఉన్నాయి మార్కెట్ లో, లైక్ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ మన సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అనుకోండి. సో ఈ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ టెక్నాలజీ, ఐ మీన్ టు సే టెక్నాలజీ. సో దీన్ని ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే, సో సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ కంపెనీ ఒక సాఫ్ట్వేర్ దీన్ని టెక్నాలజీని ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేసింది. ఈ టెక్నాలజీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ వచ్చేసి ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ మీద రన్ అవుతుంది, అవి వచ్చేసి ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ లో స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, నౌ ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఏదైతే కంపెనీ డిఫరెంట్ ప్రొడక్ట్ బేస్డ్ కంపెనీస్ కానీ ఏదో మార్కెట్ ఏదైనా బిజినెస్ వాళ్ళు కొనుక్కోవచ్చు. ఎవరికైతే పెద్ద పెద్ద బిజినెస్ ఉందో వాళ్ళందరూ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ని కొనుక్కోవచ్చు. అసలు సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ని ఎవరు వాడతారు, మెయిన్ గా వచ్చేసి ఒక కంపెనీ, నార్మల్ కంపెనీస్ లో సో బిజినెస్, సేల్స్ బిజినెస్ ఉంటుంది, సేల్స్ టీమ్ ఉంటుంది, మార్కెటింగ్ టీమ్ ఉంటుంది, సర్వీస్ టీమ్ ఉంటుంది. ఈ 3 టీమ్స్ మెయిన్లీ వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే యూజ్ చేస్తారు. అంటే మిగతా వాళ్ళు కూడా యూజ్ చేస్తారు, ఆ పర్పస్ వేర్, బట్ మెయిన్ గా మీరు ఫోకస్ చేయాల్సింది ఈ 3 టీమ్స్. ఆ టీం వాళ్ళు సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని వాళ్ళ బిజినెస్ వాడుకుంటారు. ఓకే, అలా చాలా కంపెనీస్ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ బై చేస్తారు కదా, ఆ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఏంటంటే అంత ఒక ప్లేస్ లో ఉంటుంది, బట్ యాక్సెస్ ఎక్కడికి ఇస్తున్నా, ఎవరైతే కొనుక్కుంటున్నారో వాళ్ళందరికీ యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తున్నారు. సో సేమ్ ఇక్కడ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటంటే, సో క్లౌడ్ మెథడాలజీని యూజ్ చేసుకొని ఈ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ని కూడా ఒక ప్లేస్ లో పెట్టేసి అరౌండ్ ద వరల్డ్ యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తున్నారు. సో ఇది సో క్లౌడ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్. సో నెక్స్ట్ సిఆర్ఎం, come to CRM. So 1 second guys.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, now next is CRM. So why would we know about the CRM? So what is the relation between the Salesforce to CRM? So Salesforce technology is a CRM based technology. So CRM means, first let's discuss about the CRM and later we will see about the Salesforce. So CRM means customer relationship management. So what is this customer relationship management? Why so they need this customer relationship management? Let's talk about companies. Okay, let's go here. Where is this one? Paint. So previously I have given one example, right? What is that example? Mahindra company, what is that goal? They are manufacturing the cars or whatever it may be, vehicles they are manufacturing, and they want to sell their vehicles around the world. Okay, that is the business. Okay, now this is the management. What here management is nothing but Mahindra company is the management. Sorry, management, right? Okay, this is the management. Mahindra company is the management. Now who is the customer for Mahindra company? Persons, we are the customers. Okay, these Indian peoples, right? Indian peoples, USA peoples, or whatever. Okay, these are the customers, Indian people. Same way UK people. Okay, like other people, other countries, all over the world. So who are these? These are the customers. This is the management, and now customer. So these are the customers, right? These are the customers. Okay, Now see here, management is a Mahindra company. I'm just giving one example of the one business. Like that in the around the world, right? So many businesses are there, and they can use okay like this their pattern. But I'm giving one example. So here Mahindra company is one management, and we are the customers. Indian peoples, USA peoples, okay, peoples are the customers. Now, what is the relationship between the management and customer? So, what is the management goal? Management goal is they want to sell the car and they want to gain the money. Ultimately, they want to gain the money by selling their product. Their product is what? Vehicle. Any vehicle is the product. Now, so how they can sell? Like Mahindra, Ratan Tata, like who is the Mahindra owner? I don't know. That Mahindra CEO came and he's so after manufacturing the company, he directly can't go to the each person and he can't ask, hey, so can you buy my car like that? He can't ask, right? Okay. Now what they can do? They established the management established so different kind of persons from their team, like their employees are there, marketing team is there, sales team is there, service team is there. So these are the different teams, so for who are working for Mahindra company. Okay, I think I hope everyone know about the marketing team duty, sales team duty, service team duty. What is their duty? Marketing team duty, their duty is what? Providing, giving advertisements, like different kind of advertisements are there, right? Social media advertisements, and directly they went to some areas, directly they provide advertisements, and also different ways like TV advertisements, in theaters advertisements, phone advertisements, messaging kind of advertisements. All these kind of different advertisements, right, can be taken care by marketing team only. Okay. Now, so marketing team, if they want to provide this kind of advertisements, what they can do? They need to use some kind of softwares. So like I think I have lost audio. Okay, let me explain again 1 second. Sorry, some disturbance is there. That's why I muted myself. Okay, now, so let's see. This marketing people provide advertisements, right? And once they provide advertisements, what they can do? So they can get the interested people who want to buy our car, I mean Mahindra cars or Mahindra like scooters, whatever it may, vehicles. Okay, so who are interested, so they can get all their details. Those are called leads. Okay, those are called leads. Generally lead, you can talk about lead. Lead means interested person who want to buy their product. Okay, so let me go to here. Lead means interested by their product, any product, whether it is vehicles, based on their business. Okay, you can remember this. You need to remember this technical name, lead. Lead means interested person. Suppose in market Mahindra company has released a new vehicle and you are interested. Okay, and you have seen the advertisements from somewhere else like Facebook or anything somewhere else, and you have registered there, I am interested like that. Now you are becoming as a lead, so they can call you as a lead simply. Okay, that's it. Now how many people joined here? I think so 81 people joined in this demo class. Now everyone is interested, that is the reason you have joined in my training. So this, I can call it as these 81 people are leads. Okay, you are leads to me, lead. Okay, and you may or may not continue, that is up to you. Okay, you may or you may not continue. So suppose among these 81, suppose 60 or 70 people so paid amount and they joined. Okay, 60 or 70 people paid and they joined. Okay, and 20 no, not paid. Think in that way. Okay, just I'm telling you. Now 60% paid, right? They become as a customer. These are no, these are not, so no longer a customer for this one. Okay, for this training. Okay, now that is called lead, right? Now come to our original topic. Let's see here. Yeah. Now marketing team, so they can collect all these so peoples who are interested, right? They can collect all those details like phone number, email, like that. They can collect, and after that, they can hand over all these details, okay, to sales team. Generally, how they will do? Olden days, olden days they can use Excel sheets. You know, everyone know Excel sheet, right? Excel sheet. This is Excel sheet. If you don't know still, okay. This is Excel sheet. Before Excel sheet, actually, before Excel sheet, what is their book? So normal, so books in Telugu, if you అంటారు రైట్, మీరు బట్టల షాప్కి వెళ్ళారు, బట్టల షాప్లోకి వెళ్తే సో బుక్ లో రాసుకుంటారు చూసారా, పద్దుల బుక్ అంటారు. వాట్ ఆర్ ఇట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏమిస్తున్నాం. So like if you go to normal regular shop, right, they can write everything in a book. That means they are not using a software. They are using a physical things, normal book to write everything. Okay, this is a small business, they are doing like that, but this Mahindra company has a big business. It is a big business and they can't store everything in a book. So what they can use, even they can't use Excel sheet also. Okay, so they should dynamically do all these kind of things. So that means they definitely go to a technology. They should use a software, any software they should use. Okay, so they can use Salesforce software. Okay, to store all these leads data, they can use Salesforce software. Okay, and so this marketing team stores the data in the Salesforce software, right? And from that Salesforce software, sales team will pick up all these so people who are interested, right? And sales team will make a call to all those leads, interested persons, and daily they are getting in touch with persons. And after that, so if so many people are interested and so many people are not interested, like that. Okay, so who are interested, they can pay the amount to this Mahindra company, and after that, right, so they become as a customer and they get the product vehicle. Okay, up to that, sales team has a lot of duties, like they can call to this interested persons, and they need to store all these details. Like today I called, that everything should be recorded, guys. Okay, if they call you, right, so they are they stored those details. I called this person today, and tomorrow I need to again follow up with him, all these details. And also, so the pricing of the vehicle and the quotation invoices, everything can be generated by using, I mean, sales team only can generate all these kind of things. Suppose they bought so one person, you are the person who are interested for a car. Okay, and you are asking for quotation, how much money. Quotation is nothing but invoice. Invoice is nothing but a sheet, okay, where all the pricing details will be declared. That is nothing but an invoice. Like if you go to the shopping, right, they can provide a slip, so pricing like this. Like if you go to more shop, right, more, and their item and number of items, price, income tax, all these kind of receipt they will give, right? That is called invoice, that is called quote. Okay, so like that kind of quotations or invoices can be generated from sales team and hand over to the interested persons. Okay, so all these things can be done by using sales team, and they should use any technology. That technology is nothing but Salesforce they are using. One example is Salesforce. Okay, same way now, so one person already bought the, I mean, whoever bought the car, right, suppose and they need to change the engine, or they need to change oil, like service. So to whom they need to call, or after see, I mean, from Mahindra team, Okay, they will follow up with you. So sir, already 5 months are over, you need to change the oil, you need to provide, I mean, you need to take service from our side, like that. So you will get a call. Who will call? Service team from Mahindra company. Service team is there, they will call. So they will call and they will make a call to that customer, and they will tell all these kind of things, and they will store those details. So now service team, how they will call, how they will see your details. So they also can use the same Salesforce application. They can pick up your details from Salesforce application, and they can make a calls to you, and they can store all those details. This person has completed survey, like service or not, all these kind of details. And who are not completed, all those details will be displayed in Salesforce application. Okay, that kind of software can do all these kind of things, guys. So now I have provided example of the Salesforce, what they can do. So now forget about Salesforce. So who will do all these kind of things? This is called CRM, guys, actually. So this is like a management. What is the relationship between the management? Management can sell their product to the customer, and customer need to pay the amount to the management. So that is about the customer. So relationship with management, customer relation. So relationship, okay. CRM means customer relation management. Now what technology they can use? Okay, CRM technology. So CRM also, it's not a technology, it is a methodology. CRM is a methodology like a cloud computing, and by using that methodology, okay, so so many companies have invented a new technologies. So CRM based technologies, those are called CRM based technologies. In market, so many CRM based technologies are there. Zoho CRM, and Siebel CRM, Salesforce CRM, and Oracle CRM, SAP CRM, Sugar CRM, like that. So many technologies are there, like Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics CRM technology is there, like that. Okay, and among all these technologies, Salesforce is the #1 cloud CRM technology, and the first cloud CRM based technology is the Salesforce, and they became as a #1, so within a span of years. Like Android, how Android platform is ruling the world, so over iPhone or over Windows, Android is ruling the world for mobile platform, right? Same way, Salesforce is ruling the world in CRM, cloud CRM, so platform. Okay, now see, now what is the CRM means? Customer relationship management. So to operate, see, this simple concept is to sell the product to the customer, to get the money from the customer. What they are doing, they are using different kind of softwares, tools, mechanisms, everything. Okay, with the help of that one, they are selling the product to the customer, and getting the money. That's gone. Okay, now in the market, Salesforce is providing so many features along with other technologies, right? Salesforce is providing so many features. Okay, and so many integrations are there. Market, so in market, so many packages they have created, pre-established packages. Like so why we are going with Android? It is flexible, so many applications are there, so that is the reason it is ruling the world. Same way, why Salesforce is ruling the world? It first, it is already established long back, and it is the first cloud based CRM technology, and it has so many features, so many applications, so pre-built applications are there. Okay, that is the reason. So if any customer like Tech Mahindra, Mahindra, like example I'm giving, Mahindra company, suppose they need some kind of software immediately, some kind of, so they have already implemented some applications, Salesforce, so they can utilize that immediately, like that, immediately, on demand, if they want, right? So many pre-built applications are there, they can use. Okay, that kind of thing. Now, so CRM. So what are the industries are there in CRM? So many industries are there. So comes under CRM. Industrial, see, industrial, like manufacturing industrial, finance industrial, retail, e-commerce, media, business services, healthcare, automotive, hospital, like that. So many industries, all is industries, business comes under CRM only. Okay, and wherever CRM is there, Salesforce is leading. Okay, there. Now that is the reason in market. Okay, Salesforce revenue is more than 50%. That means what? So that is the reason every like lakhs or thousand. I mean, think 5 lakhs last year. So they have so seen, right? Let me show you. So see here, last year this is they post. Salesforce we had 5.48 lakhs direct jobs in India. That means Salesforce company in company. Okay, Salesforce technology is using in so many companies like HCL, just you know a few companies, right? Like that, all companies level 5 to level 3, all companies are using Salesforce technology. Okay, along with that one, Salesforce company itself using their own technology and also creating these products like that. 5.48 lakhs of jobs, that too only in Salesforce company. Like that, so many companies are there, thousands and thousands of companies are there in the India, right? In India, I mean around the world, whatever it may be. All those companies has lakhs of jobs. Okay, so that means see, if you put your resume today, you will get 5 to 10 calls per day. You will get 5 to 10 calls. That much huge demand is there. So now you can see now at current situation, how many Salesforce jobs are there in Naukri? Only in Naukri, 8,700 Salesforce openings are there. So that much huge demand is there, freshers, whatever it may be. Current, daily like that, thousands of jobs are there. Okay, understand it? So once you learn the Salesforce technology, so then you can put your resume and so get the job, like that huge demand is there. Okay, that's what. So that is the benefit of the I mean, so that is the demand of the Salesforce technology. Okay, and now come to our topic. Yeah. So number one, revenue generated. So I already showed you all the things, right? It is not needed now. If you want results, you can see. If you want like this, you can see like Salesforce announces last year. I mean, record fourth quarter fiscal 2019 results. So see here, billions. So market increased. Okay, so huge demand. See how many billions they are generating. Okay, so compared to year by year, right? So how much percentage it is increasing? 26% year over year increasing. So 26% is not an easy. So you can't imagine that much growth. Okay, so that much huge demand is there. Okay, and Salesforce named world's number one CRM. So fifth straight year. This is I think so last year or whatever. So that much huge demand is there for Salesforce. Okay, and I showed you everything related to Salesforce. Now come to Salesforce. Okay, so what is that Salesforce? And first I will explain what is the Salesforce, and after that who are eligible for Salesforce. So Salesforce is a company like Accenture, like TCS, like Tech Mahindra, like anything. It is a company, and so it is located. Headquarters is, I mean, it is located in San Francisco, California, USA. Okay, and when it is established in 1999, it is established. The company actually. So Mark Benioff is the CEO of the Salesforce company, and in 1999, I mean, now he is a CEO, right? So before establishing the Salesforce, he is So former executive director of Oracle company. At that time, so 3 or 4 members, so has an innovative thought, like at that time, CRM is there, but cloud CRM is not there. Cloud CRM was not there. Okay, CRM was there, but cloud CRM was not there. So they came into the, I mean, they came with the thought like, why don't we implement with the cloud, the CRM? That's what they thought. That those 3 persons, not Mark Benioff, and they talked with Mark Benioff, and Mark Benioff liked that concept, and he came out from the Oracle company, and he established a company. That company name is nothing but Salesforce company. That is a small company. So they established, okay, startup company at the time. And after few years, he got huge demand. The market, cloud market, expanded. So like like he didn't, I mean, expect that kind of huge demand. Okay, so now he is ruling the world. Like Salesforce CRM is ruling the world over all the companies. And he bought Slack company, and I mean, and like a few companies also he bought, like MuleSoft, and also recently one more technology like Tableau. All these technologies, right? So yeah, Tableau. He bought all these technologies recently. Okay, so that much business, so they are running as that much. So big technology, this one. If you don't know, that's what I'm explaining. Okay, now behind the scenes, what technologies they are using to build the so Salesforce technology? What technologies? See, if you want to build a technology in the back end, you need to use some technologies that you don't know. Some softwares, raw softwares or whatever. So they are using a Java software, and they are using a database, right? Oracle database they are using, and so based on this, that's why like if you know core Java, okay. So if you know core Java, Salesforce is very easy, okay. And if you know SQL, Oracle database is SQL, right? So you can understand Salesforce database concepts very easily, okay. So, but the thing is, the question here, it is running on the Java platform, Oracle platform. Some persons will ask the question, sir, do I need to learn Java? And so the Salesforce is that much used like Java. If, I mean, so many people ask that question. The answer is no. In my training, no. If you want to, if you are taking my training, you don't need to learn Java, you don't need to learn Oracle, you don't need to learn any technology. Just blindly you can follow, okay, my words. Simply, however I am teaching, you can listen carefully, okay, and practice. However, I said if you practice the same wise, you don't need to learn Java and you don't need to anything. So that is the answer for one question. And next question is, so how much coding is there in Salesforce? Is it like a Java? Java means, like, you know, right? It is a huge code. You need to write huge code. Java means. Do I need to write that much huge code for Salesforce also? The answer is no. You don't need to write that much huge code. If you compare, Java is a ocean and Salesforce is a river. Okay, so Java సముద్రంతో కంపేర్ చేస్తే Salesforce మీరు నదితో కంపేర్ చేయొచ్చు. Okay, so that much teeny particle is, okay. Salesforce coding is that much small when you compare with Java coding. Okay, and next, so definitely coding is there, and so a huge code, when you write a huge code, so based on the projects, so if you go to the company, you may enter into the any kind of project based on their business, okay. So but if you go to banking and finance projects, so you need to write huge code. Huge code means, in our perspective, it is not a huge code when you compare with Java, okay. Understand it? Compared to all other Salesforce projects, finance and banking projects, code is huge. That's what I'm trying to say. And other projects has very limited code, and other projects don't have a code also. It's totally based on the projects, okay, from non-coding to huge code. Based on the projects only, so we can decide how much code we need to write. Okay, that's it. Now some people will call Salesforce as a technology or software or a tool. Okay, but ultimately Salesforce is a technology. You can, and it is a company. Okay, Salesforce is a company. They have created different kind of applications, and that applications are utilized around the world based on the licenses. That's it. And you can, so it is not a tool. Okay, it is a software technology. You can call it as a software technology. Okay, before that it is a company. So now, as of now, do you have any questions? We can wrap for today, guys. We can stop this training for today, and tomorrow I will continue the remaining demo. Okay, and so tomorrow, if possible, I will start the class also, regular class also.
Yeah, Mohan, small question if you don't.
One second. Any
Mohan.
doubts related to these topics for now? So once these questions are completed, then we will go to personal things.
Yeah, related to this topic only, Mohan. Mohan, you said you have only small coding, right? So what my doubt is, see, again, is that code depend on Java or something, or it's a new kind?
It's depend on Java only.
Okay.
Okay,
So
you no need to learn Java also. I will teach here. Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Whatever code I used to teach here, right? So once my training is completed, once you go to the company, you can easily understand the real-time code, whether it is a banking project, whether it is a finance project. Okay, once my training is completed, once you have completed all my assignments, you can easily understand all the code which are already written, whether it is a use code also, you can understand easily. But if you want to write that use code, you need much more experience. Okay, at a time itself you cannot write that much use code. It's based on the experience. Slowly you can so write okay, that much code, not in 1 day, not in 2 days. It's totally depend on the experience only. Okay, am I answered your question?
Hello, Mohan. Hello, Mohan.
Yeah.
Yeah, today is the first class.
Today
is the first class.
Yeah, class is stopped. Yeah, class is completed. Yeah, today class is completed, and today evening you don't have any classes, guys. And again tomorrow morning at the same time you have class. And wait, so we will discuss about our personal things also.
Indian timing 7 o'clock, right?
Immediately at 7 o'clock only.
No, Indian timing 7 o'clock. Because
Yes,
I am in
Indian
the UK.
time only. Indian time,
Yeah.
Indian time, IST time zone.
It's fine. Oh, thank you.
Okay, if you don't have any questions, let me recap one more time related to, 1 second, my, yeah. So guys, this duration of this course is 2.5 months to 3 months, and morning one session is there, evening one session is there. So for 1 week only you have morning session, and from next week Thursday onwards you have evening session also at 6:30 p.m. IST to 8 p.m. IST. This is IST time zone, Indian time zone only. Okay, and sometimes if you are unable to attend these trainings, the benefit is we will provide recording video for the same day. You can go through the recording videos. So like my previous trainings, right, so many people are unable to attend, so many. Okay, so they will get a recording video and they will go through that video, and so many whoever completed my training, right, all are now working in a companies, guys. Okay, happily. And compare, what is the comparison between my training to other trainings? So once my training is completed, you can easily work in real time. Okay, and my explanation is like this only. When you go to regular classes also, the explanation is same way it will go, and including coding also. If you are a non-coder also, okay, you can easily understand my way. I mean, so my Salesforce technology you can easily understand because of my way of teaching. Okay, that is the best. Yeah, And one more thing, 1 second. So this is the website, guys, VLR training. Okay, so www.vlrtraining.in. So this is our website. And suppose if you go to home, right? If you go to courses, suppose you can see here Salesforce, right? You can click on the Salesforce link, and here you can. So if you have any doubts, right, related to training, you can call to this number. You can ask him, and you can WhatsApp. So directly there, call us there. The option is there, and you can see. So I'm upcoming demos or anything like that. So now you can see the course content. This course content, so old course content is also there, guys. But so whatever currently right. So those only I'm teaching. So might be few of things, few of the topics are not there, and few of the topics need to remove also from this course content. As of now, I have not updated this course content. Okay, and videos, my previous demos also you can see. This is the one thing. And also you can go to YouTube and search Salesforce Mohan. So you can search Salesforce Mohan, you can type it. You can get so many videos, like see here with VLR online training. So playlist 15 classes are there. So Telugu is there, few of belongs to Telugu. And I thought so for one batch in Telugu actually. Okay, and you can see so many other demos are there, English, so many. So remaining are in English only. See here, so many are there, you can get it. Another playlist also there, which is in English actually. Okay, this is in English. So 17 videos are there. If you want to learn immediately, you can go through those videos also. First few classes only, I think. Okay. Yeah. So now, if you don't have any questions, I will stop recording and we will discuss personal things. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Mohan, I have a
Good
question.
morning.
Yeah. You can ask.
Yeah, sir. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Sir, 2.5 months course అనేది with lightning, Apex classes, normal admin, developing అన్ని కలిపా సార్?
అన్ని కలిపి ఇదిగో ఇందా చెప్పా కదా ఇక్కడ డెమోలో స్టార్టింగ్ లో. సో అడ్మిన్, డెవలప్మెంట్, ఇంటిగ్రేషన్, లైట్నింగ్ అండ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ కూడా ఇస్తాను మీకు. ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ కూడా ఉంటుంది. ఇవన్నీ మీకు. So how you will get these? You will get the videos from institute, and the documents would be like this, development documents. So I will provide these development documents like this. Okay, so all these kind of things. See, let's say example like so I have prepared all these documents, right? I will provide these documents like that. Okay, and in a Google Drive I will provide access like that. Yeah.
సార్ సర్టిఫికేషన్ కోర్సెస్ కూడా చేయాలా అడ్మిన్ కి డెవలపర్ కి?
అవసరం లేదు రైట్ నౌ.
అంటే
సో ద క్వశ్చన్ అవసరం లేదు, సర్టిఫికేషన్ కోర్సెస్ అవసరం లేదు. ఓకే
ఓకే, అంటే మేబీ ఇంటర్వ్యూలో వాళ్ళు వర్క్ చేసినప్పుడు సర్టిఫికేషన్ చేయకుండా ఎందుకున్నారని అడుగుతారు కదా సార్?
మీరు రియల్ టైమ్ లో కంపెనీలోకి వెళ్తే ఏ వర్క్ అయినా చేయగలగాలి. ఈ కోర్స్ అది. ఇఫ్ యూ కంప్లీట్ మై ట్రైనింగ్, రైట్, యూ కెన్ వర్క్ any kind of work, sales cloud, service cloud, totally focused on. Okay, so any
రియల్ టైం వర్క్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు సర్టిఫికేషన్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేయకుండా ఎందుకున్నారని అడుగుతారు కదా సార్?
తీసుకుంటున్నారు. సర్టిఫికేషన్ లేకపోయినా, so suppose if you are not completed, if you don't have any certifications like admin, development, not a problem. Okay, so they will take you after. So few days you need to write. So in their company, they will provide money and you can write the certification. But outside means again,
okay.
So you need to pay some amount of money. You need to spend those kind of things. But definitely, if they are asking mandatory, it's not mandatory. Answer is not mandatory. If you are interested, you can write the certification. Not a problem. For certification, already predefined dumps are there, and you need to prepare the dumps and write it.
Okay. Will you provide
And
those
some
dumps if
other
required?
options also there. So paid options that I cannot discuss in the recording session. So once I stop the recording
Okay.
session, I will. Okay. And one more thing I would
Okay.
like to tell.
Okay.
Yeah. One more thing.
డాక్యుమెంట్స్ కి
Minimal.
యాక్సెస్ మీరు ఇస్తారా అండి?
Yeah, whoever paid, right? So for them, we will provide the access actually, the documents.
ఓకే ఓకే అండి.
Okay. And what we will do is we will create a group, guys. 1 second. We will create a group actually. Oh, it's went right. So we will create a WhatsApp group for each batch actually. So what will happen, you know, in that group we will add whoever joined for this batch, right? We will add all those. So group, 1 second, sorry, like this. So we created a group and we will add all those group. Okay. And all these members whoever paid, right, we will add them to that group, and like every details and updates we will share there itself. You don't worry about those things. And if you have any doubts, so I will show you how to resolve by your own. And in this teaching, right, so guys, so once you complete this training, right, so suppose if you have any issues, so all that issues, right, you can resolve by your own. All that kind of techniques and everything I will teach in this training. But if you go to outside, what will happen, you know, they don't teach debugging kind of things, they don't teach. And they don't teach how we can resolve by our own. All these kind of things they don't teach. And the code explanation, practical things they don't teach. Anywhere if you go, development, right, so they don't teach development, so like how it is in real time. But here, so I will teach everything. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. But actually, I'm having zero knowledge in coding. Actually, belongs to mechanical department.
Yes.
Hello.
So
Yes,
see,
sir. Actually, I belongs to mechanical department.
I understand.
I'm having zero knowledge in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Trying to
tell me,
say.
sir.
Who doesn't have a coding knowledge? Okay, the minimum basic I can ask is,
Yeah.
do you understand mathematics in 10th class?
Yeah.
Do you
Yes, sir.
understand?
I'm good at mathematics.
That is enough. Are interested? Two things I can ask
Okay,
always. Like other batches, how I can ask, right? The same question I am asking to you also. Do you understand mathematics? Or do you like, or are you interested in mathematics? If your answer is yes for these two questions, then you are eligible for my Salesforce. And you can easily understand that Salesforce.
Okay, sir. Then
And my mechanical peoples, so many mechanical peoples joined in my previous batches, they are already working in companies. Okay.
okay. Okay, sir.
హలో.
Yeah. And also, if please go ahead.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు అడ్మిన్ కు తర్వాత లైట్నింగ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఎన్ని రోజులు క్లాసెస్ అయిపోతాయి సార్?
Yeah, good question. Actually, I forgot to tell, right? In days and పెట్టుకోవద్దు. Admin development. So admin classic. I used to teach classic plus lightning. Okay, I will tell you in tomorrow class what is classic and what is lightning also. Don't worry if you don't know right now. Okay, development lightning plus okay, these things. So development comes under these things, integrations. Apex means integrations. Okay, these things. So the way of teaching goes, what I'm planning is, So 2.5 months to 3 months. Okay, so 1 month for admin, that's what my plan is. But I don't know, once this is the first batch, guys, like this, so like 2.5 months to 3 months, so two sessions per day. So this in this pattern, right? So this is the first batch for me also. But I have completed 10 batches. 10 batches, like per day, only one session. That 2 weekdays, Monday to Friday. Okay, so Monday to Friday only. Now 2 sessions per day, morning and evening. My plan is admin 1 month and the remaining, so development, like so my plan is like, let's say morning, right? Morning, this is the plan, but in reality we will see how many days it will take. 1 month admin, evening UI part at first, UI plus development, parallelly it will go, guys. Okay, first UI I will teach, after development I will teach. Okay, morning and evening. So after 1 month, development will continue. After 1 month, okay, development will continue morning and evening. So this is the pattern I am planning. So but the thing is, better, I am just, some students already given one suggestion to me. So why don't we go development in the morning and admin in evening? Admin is nothing but no coding, nothing, just drag and drop kind of thing. Tomorrow I will tell you what is admin, what is development, what it contains, everything in tomorrow class I will explain. Okay, and so because admin is nothing but drag and drop, so very simple. Even 10th class school kids also can easily understand admin. If they know how to work with mobile applications, right, they can easily understand our Salesforce admin. Okay, that means you don't need to put your efforts to understand it. So then, so few people already suggested me, why don't you so give training, I mean, why don't you take admin part in evening, and the development means it contains coding, right? You need to pay some concentration. So morning is the good time to explain the development. So this is the plan, guys. Actually, morning sessions we will teach UI and development, starts from next week onwards.
ఓకే
సార్ దట్ మీన్స్ లైక్ ఐ మీన్ అడ్మిన్ 2 క్లాసెస్ మేము అటెండ్ అవ్వచ్చా లేదంటే ఓన్లీ సపరేషన్ అయిపోతుందా ఇక్కడ?
You need to attend 2 classes. It is must, guys. Only for your trial. Only 1 batch I am teaching now. Okay, not 2 batches. 1 batch. For 1 batch, 2 classes are must. Suppose if you are unable to attend any 1 class, like this class or this class, after some time you will get the recording video. Okay, you will get the recording video. You can go through the recording video also.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు సార్ హలో,
Yeah.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మామూలుగా లైట్నింగ్ తర్వాత క్లాసిక్ 2 ప్యారల్ గా చెప్తారా లేదంటే సపరేట్ ఉంటుంది సార్?
ప్యారల్ సపరేట్ అంటే నేను చెప్తాను. 1 అయిపోయిన తర్వాత 1 అది. సో నా వే ఆఫ్ టీచింగ్ ఏదైతే ఉందో దాంట్లోనే చెప్తాను. ఫస్ట్ క్లాసిక్ ఉంటుంది, తర్వాత లైట్నింగ్ ఉంటుంది, ఇట్లా మధ్యలో మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ క్లాసిక్ మూవ్మెంట్, అది మొత్తం నేను చూసుకుంటాను. డోంట్ వరీ.
Hello.
So, excuse me, sir.
Subject wise,
Excuse me, sir.
you can blindly trust me. Subject wise, because I have seen hundreds of people who are working in real time, and they have given me feedback. No one can teach like me. That's their feedback. If you want to see, if you can go through my Facebook feedback also, like Salesforce Mohan is my Facebook, I think so. You can see my Facebook feedback. Just a few of the feedbacks.
యా, అడ్మిన్ కి డెవలప్మెంట్ కి జాబ్స్ ఓపెనింగ్ రేషియో ఎలా ఉంది?
అర్థం కాదా?
అడ్మిన్ జాబ్స్ కి ఐ మీన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ జాబ్స్ కి రేషియో ఎలా ఉందండి? ఈక్వాలిటీ రేషియో
ఇవన్నీ నేను రేపు చెప్తాను యాక్చువల్ గా. బట్ ఫర్ యువర్ క్వశ్చన్, యా, సో జాబ్స్ వైజ్ ఐ విల్ టీచ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ టుమారో. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ కంప్లీటెడ్, రైట్? సో Yeah, but for your question, admin has very limited jobs and develop. So I mean, if you learn development, right, you have 190 out of 100 jobs. For admin, 1 to 10, like 1 out of 100 job will be there. That's if you are lucky like that. But in foreign countries like USA or UK, you can have equal admin jobs also. But in India, so everyone can, I mean, almost all people can work admin and can do development as well. 90% jobs will go for development, only 1 to 10% jobs will go for admin.
Excuse me, sir.
Mhm.
Hello. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, hello. I didn't get you. What is the question?
Sir, development class లో test classes కూడా ఉంటుంది కదా?
Disturbance ఉంది, మీ వాయిస్ అర్థం కావట్లేదు. డెవలప్మెంట్ guys,
Class
please
లో
don't
test
let me.
classes కూడా చెప్తారా?
One second. So I want to discuss something else. Please don't left. Okay. Please don't leave. I want to discuss after completing the recording. Right. I want to discuss something. Yeah. Please don't leave. Yeah. మీ క్వశ్చన్ అడగండి. డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే. సి ఎవరికైతే క్వశ్చన్ ఉందో వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే అన్మ్యూట్ చేసి మాట్లాడండి. Anyone who has the question, right, only that person can ask. Development classes.
సార్ డెవలప్మెంట్ క్లాస్ లో టెస్ట్ క్లాసెస్ కూడా చెప్తారా కదా సార్? ట్రిగ్గర్స్,
అవును, అన్ని
ఎఫెక్ట్స్
ఉంటాయి.
క్లాసెస్ ఆల్సో ఇంక్లూడ్.
అన్ని డెవలప్మెంట్ క్లాస్ ఇంక్లూడ్స్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, డెవలప్మెంట్ ఇంక్లూడ్స్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్.
ఎఫెక్ట్స్ క్లాస్, ట్రిగ్గర్స్, ఆల్సో టెస్ట్ క్లాసెస్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే సార్.
నువ్వు రియల్ టైమ్ లో పోయి ఏదైతే వర్క్ చేయాలో అది మొత్తం చెప్తాను. డెవలప్మెంట్ మీనింగే అది. అర్థమైందా? డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటే
ఓకే సార్.
డెవలప్మెంట్ మీనింగే మొత్తం ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, అన్ని ఉంటాయి. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఇది అది కాదు. డెవలప్మెంట్ మీకు ఏదైతే కావాలో అవన్నీ ఉంటాయి.
ఓకే
సార్. హలో.
అది మీకు రేపు క్లాస్ లో చూపిస్తాను ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి ఏందనేది. హలో
సార్, ఇది ప్యాకేజ్ డీటెయిల్స్ రికార్డ్ వద్దా సార్?
ఏంటి
ప్యాకేజ్ డీటెయిల్స్ కాస్ట్ వైజ్ అట్లా?
అచ్చా, జాబ్స్ ప్యాకేజెస్, సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ జాబ్స్ ప్యాకేజెస్.
ట్రైనింగ్ కాస్ట్ ఇవి ఎట్లా ఉంటాయి అని.
ట్రైనింగ్ కాస్ట్, సో ట్రైనింగ్ కాస్ట్ ఆల్రెడీ మెన్షన్ చేశాను. 16,000 ట్రైనింగ్ కాస్ట్ అక్కడ. ఓకే, సో విచ్ ఇంక్లూడ్స్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ లైక్ అడ్మిన్ డెవలప్. దిస్ కోర్స్ కాస్ట్ 16,000, 16,000. ఓకే, సో చెప్పాను ఆల్రెడీ. మీకు రికార్డింగ్ వీడియోస్ ఉంటుంది, మొత్తం రియల్ టైం వర్క్ ఇదంతా ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే, అంటే నా డౌట్ ఏంటంటే నాకు ఆల్రెడీ 6 years ఐటీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంది సార్. సో ఇది నేను మంచిగా నేర్చుకొని ఇంటర్వ్యూస్కి అటెండ్ అవుతే జాబ్ అంటే మనం మంచిగా నేర్చుకుంటే క్రాక్ చేయొచ్చు కదా సార్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ?
మంచిగా నేర్చుకుంటే క్రాక్ చేయొచ్చు, అది చెప్తాను. అది ఇది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత చెప్తాను.
ఓకే
ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ వరకు అడగండి, ఇంతవరకు ఏదైనా ఉన్నాయా?
అంతే సార్. దీని గురించి
గైస్, డూ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ విచ్ రిలేటెడ్ టు యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ, ఐ మీన్ విత్ టాపిక్?
సార్ ఇప్పుడు హలో,
టెల్ మీ
సార్, ఇస్ ఇట్ ఆడిబుల్?
యా, యు ఆర్ ఆడిబుల్.
ఓకే, ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఏమైనా చేపిస్తారా సార్ మాతో ఆఫ్టర్ కోర్స్?
ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇస్తాను ఆల్రెడీ. ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? సో మీరు ముందు అటెండ్ కాలేదు కదా?
అవునండి, నేను
ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ.
స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాను.
సో గైస్, yeah, whoever joined late, right, so you can go back to this class again one more time. So we will post this class, we will publish this video in YouTube, and you will get a link also. You can go back, whatever topics you have missed, right, you can go back and check it one more time. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, I can stop recording. Okay,
ఇంకా డౌట్లు అడుగుతున్నారు. ఎందుకు, ఏమైంది?